Clan was established back in 1983 by a group of individuals who worked within the medical environment and recognised the fact that a cancer diagnosis was hard on the patient themselves, but also the family unit. Clan first established itself with monthly meetings that were hosted for people to come and have that listening ear in an office that was gifted to us in Albine Place. And now we're in Clan House on Westburn Road, where we have a dedicated centre for cancer support services, supported by our outreach centres across Aberdeen City, Shire, Murray, Orkney and Shetland. Not everyone who comes to Clan has a cancer diagnosis, and Clan is very much for the people and the communities that surround those individuals, recognising that it's on their streets, it's in their workplace, it's their neighbours, it's their friends, it's their family, it's their entire social network. And to be there for those people and to make sure that they're getting the support, the advice and the care and the attention that they deserve in that moment is really important to us now, as it was in 1983.
Well, my name is Gordon. My wife's name is Shona. Shona and I worked together for 42 years. She had a 2-year illness. It just was horrific, it was terrible. She spent time in and out of hospital, extended periods, and other times in Roxburgh House to help manage pain. I think the staff there could see at some stage that I could do with someone to talk to separate from family and friends, and it was one of the nursing staff suggested I come down to talk to someone in Clan, which is just round the corner. It was probably about the 1st of November 2021 when I first came into Clan, and very quickly was introduced to Fiona, and I got a cup of coffee and spent time talking about things and talking about what I was going through as much as Shona. Time passed, and after Shona died on 18th of January this year, about a week later, I was simply just driving back from the supermarket and found myself just driving straight into Clan House again. And very quickly found myself seated, having a coffee privately, and explained my situation, that Shona had died, and it was at that stage I just felt completely, I'd fell off a cliff. I just felt my world was now completely apart. No sense of purpose, everything was gone. So 7 months have passed, and in that time I've been introduced to different services that Clan offer that was suggested to me. One of the things was sessions of fitness, which I used to do quite a lot before Shona got ill. Join a group that has been very helpful. Quite separately, I was introduced to a different session of Reiki sessions, which are difficult to describe really, but the sessions have given me the ability to sleep better at night. I also have separate sessions where we just have a chat and a coffee with Fiona. I find that really helpful. Coming into Clan House is a safe place to be for me. I feel comfortable coming in here now, and I wouldn't have felt comfortable. So the help and support I've got is difficult. It's difficult to measure, is the truth. It's difficult to measure, but I know I'm in a far better mental place than I was 7 months ago. And I'm tremendously grateful to the help and support I've had from Clan and all the staff. It's difficult to put a price on that. Nothing can replace Shona, and nothing can heal 100%, but what I can say is that the support I've had in Clan has been tremendous. I'd be quite lost without it.
When Clan was established, it was very much about cancer support services in the hearts of people's communities for the person with the cancer diagnosis and the family unit. We are the same charity with the same vision, aims and objectives and charitable purpose as we were when we were set up 40 years ago. A lot has changed in the market and society in the last 40 years. And Clan has had to grow and adapt and change and develop what we do in order to make sure that we are hitting the exact need at the exact time in our communities for the people affected by cancer. We are proud to stand as the longest established, commercially independent cancer support charity in the North East of Scotland. But the only way that we can do that is to continue with people supporting us in our communities. For the corporates to get behind us, essentially we need a bigger Clan. In our 40th year, we are launching the Part of the Clan campaign, a rallying call for anyone in our communities to do what they can to support Clan, to increase our volunteer numbers, to help us raise our £2 million total and increase the number of clients we support every year through their cancer journey. There are loads of ways that people can be part of the Clan. You can nominate us as your charity of the year, you can donate your time, your efforts, your skills. You can volunteer in our shops or volunteer in our centres. You can provide that listening ear to somebody affected by cancer. We would love for you to join us as part of our Clan and help us to provide cancer support services for the next 40 years.
I'm Gordon Caird and I'm part of the Clan.
I'm Stuart Cochrane and I'm part of the Clan.
I'm Rico and I'm part of the Clan.
I'm part of the Clan.